Hi everyone, it's Megan. Thanks so much for joining me today. First of all, I want to wish you a very happy new year. I know when I'm filming this, it's already January 5th, so I hope your new year is off to a great start. And if you don't celebrate the new year as that kind of fresh start, clean slate sort of thing, then I at least hope your week is going well. Anyway, I wanted to jump on here very quickly and let you know that the video you're going to be seeing is a little bit different in like with the clothes that I'm wearing, the background, because I actually filmed it in the middle of December when I finished that project Use It Up. Unfortunately, because of the holiday season and the end of the year, I haven't had a chance to actually edit and upload the video until today. So just as a heads up, I have started a new project, Use It Up, since the middle of December, and I'm currently working on those products, but I did want to show you a final update, so here it is. Hi everyone, it's Megan. Thanks for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my final update for my fall 2022 project Use It Up of all my bath and hygiene products. So if you're interested in seeing how I did on this project Use It Up, keep watching. So I do want to apologize if the toys staring at you the entire length of this video makes you uncomfortable. You have Orange Bird, Bluey, and then this little bunny. But these are all toys that are part of my son's play table, which is right here. And the play table is right next to the Christmas tree, which you can see behind me. It's also unfinished because we haven't put the ornaments up on it yet. But I thought it would be nice and a little bit more festive to have the blinking lights instead of just a plain background, so you also get the toys as well. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit off, it's because I'm recovering from being sick. Between my son and myself, I feel like we collectively as a household have been sick for like a month and a half. We just keep kind of passing it between each other, and then he goes to daycare once he's healthy, and then he like gets sick again. I think it's just a bad season for getting like respiratory illnesses and getting sick because we're indoors. Our immune systems are a little bit weaker. Anyway, if it sounds a little bit scratchy, I do apologize. Please bear with me because I've also been dealing with it for a while. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. So I'm going to be referencing my computer because it has all the details of all the products that I talked about in the first video. And I will leave a link to a playlist with the other two updates, the original project Use It Up intro and then the update. But if you see me looking down and off to the side, it's because I'm looking at the computer. And then I also wanted to go through this in 3 different parts. The first part are going to be all the products that I gave up on. I did mention that in my previous update, but I wanted to just kind of remind you all these are the products I stopped using. And then I want to show you the products that I am not finished with, but I do have progress on, and show you how much progress I have on them. And then finally, I'm going to end with all the products I managed to use up, which I'm super excited about. And there are some new products from the previous update. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first product I want to talk about is Whipped Almond Vanilla, and this is the fragrance mist. So originally the line was here, and as you can see, there's not really, I think I might have sprayed this once or twice, and then I just kind of stopped using it. Originally, I was going to use this as kind of like a bedtime, nighttime fragrance. Right before I go to bed, I'd spray it, but I ended up not doing that and trying to use one of the other products more at night. So this ended up going unused, which was totally fine. I was not really focused on finishing this product up. There were other products I was trying to prioritize. This was more of an alternative, like if I was getting sick of the heavier gourmands and dark florals, then I would go to this one, but this one, I just never ended up reaching for it. There are no scent notes on this one because it is older packaging, but it definitely has that light vanilla, whipped vanilla, like chantilly cream type scent to it. And this almost actually seems more like a spring scent to me, or maybe like a late winter into spring scent. So I'll probably use this later on, like next year, but I'm not going to be using it in December, probably not in January either. So that is Whipped Almond Vanilla. The next 2 products that I gave up on were Bonfire Bash, and this is Bonfire Bash in the Faceted collection. So this has notes of vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. I got these back at the beginning of fall and had never used them. I did not touch them once in this project Use It Up. I am going to put these into my winter project Use It Up, which I'm going to film right after this, and it'll be up shortly after this video. I'm going to put these into my winter Use It Up, and hopefully I'll get some use out of it. But for this fall season, I didn't touch it once, so I did give up on these. And I think I did this last time where I forgot to bring in the fragrance mist because it's like back packed away and I didn't even think about pulling it out. So I did the same thing again. Just looking right now, I was like, I'm missing the fragrance mist. But another set of items that I kind of gave up on were the whipped berry meringue shower gel, lotion, and obviously the fragrance mist. I kind of ideally wanted to use all three of them, but obviously didn't use any of them. So this one had actually started out with a little bit of use right here. I didn't touch it at all. And then same thing with the lotion, it started here and I didn't touch it at all. Needless to say, I don't even have the fragrance mist out. It's like packed away in the back of my cabinets. So these were items, again, that I kind of gave up on and just ended up not using at all for this project Use It Up. I'm not going to pull these into my winter project Use It Up. I think this is more of a spring scent and summer scent. I think I wanted it to be an all year round or fall scent, but there's just so many other scents that I have that I wanted to use because I feel like I can only use them in the cooler winter months. And this one I know is something that I could use year round, so I'm going to use it more in the summer. So putting these away, I gave up on them. And the last two products that I kind of technically officially gave up on were these two travel mists. This is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower, and this is the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. As you can see, they are in old packaging, I think from 2020. The Fiji Sunshine Guavatini, I didn't use at all. And the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower, I mentioned this in my previous update. I did use a tiny bit. There was the first line and then there was the second line after that. I didn't use it at all. These were ones that I knew I was not going to finish. I wasn't planning on finishing. I just wanted to bring them with me on my trip to Florida at the beginning of October when I started the project pan or the project Use It Up. And so I knew that once I got back from Florida and was dealing with cooler weather, I wasn't going to want to smell like a tropical fruity drink or, you know, a passion flower or whatever it is. I knew that I wasn't going to want to smell these scents in the cooler Boston weather. So I knew that I was not going to use these up. These I'm going to put away and bring them back out in the summer or late spring of next year. All right, so now let's jump into the products that I did not completely use up, but I did get progress on. And I'm going to start with Sugared Cherry Crisp. This is the one that I am so tired of and I am ready to finish, but I'm so close to being finished in terms of a fragrance mist that I'm just gonna stick with it and spray it whenever I can. I think I'm actually gonna spray it now. So it's really hard to tell, but my original black line was right here in the middle of the black part of the packaging. And then at my update, I had it right at the line where the black and the red meets, but I actually think I overestimated and it was actually a little bit higher. I hadn't used as much. Anyway, now I'm here and I'm super impressed with that. Basically what I've ended up doing is just, as you can see, spraying it all over myself as soon as I get home and then right before I go to bed. And then I actually get up in the middle of the night. Again, I've been sick recently, as I mentioned earlier, and so I've been getting up to like drink water and take more medicine and use the bathroom, and then I will, once I've washed my hands and everything, spray this on me one more time before I go back to sleep. So I've been using this a lot, and honestly, I'm so completely over this scent. This also doesn't have scent notes. I'm so completely over this. I get a little bit of cherry, a little bit of that sugary cherry scent immediately after I spray it, but like, I don't smell anything right now. And I don't know if it's just because I'm nose blind, I'm sick, or if there's just no scent, but I just get a whole lot of alcohol scent, which I know is normal for a fragrance mist, but I feel like I just get a whole lot of that alcohol scent and then not a whole lot of actual like cherry scent. So I'm totally over this. I'm going to continue to use it and spray it. So this will carry over into my next project Use It Up, but I am definitely not repurchasing this And those of you who love it, more power to you. I just feel like I've lost any sense of like what this scent is other than alcohol and a tiny bit of cherry immediately after. But then once it dries down, there's nothing. So that is the Sugar Cherry Crisp Fragrance Mist. Two products from the same scent that I did not finish but did get some progress on is the Sunset Glow Lotion and the Sunset Glow Body Mist. So for the lotion, I started out here, and then at the update, I was there, and now I am a little bit lower. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this. I think I'm about here. So I feel like that's pretty good progress. Now, I clearly didn't finish the lotion, but that's okay. I wasn't planning on finishing the lotion. My priority was to finish that body wash and get through some of this. I actually have a whole shower gel in the Sunset Glow, so that I will probably use sometime next year, and so I'll use that with this lotion later on. So I'm okay not having finished this. Same thing with the mist. I think I originally said I wanted to get through all of these things, but now kind of looking back, I know that's a little bit unrealistic, especially knowing that I still have a shower gel that I can use. So I did end up scraping away some of the sticker, but here is where I started. Then I had a little bit of use, and now I actually have, I feel like a pretty good dent of use. And now I am here. So I feel like for me, using Sunset Glow, this is pretty good, especially since my priority went to that Sugar Cherry Crisp, and I was using that as the cherry scent a lot more often, especially once I got home. Because usually once I get home, I would reapply whatever fragrance mist or scent I was wearing earlier in the day, but since I was trying to work on the Sugar Cherry Crisp, I was using that a lot in the evenings. So I feel like that's pretty good usage for me, considering I was trying to prioritize other fragrance mists. So that was Sunset Glow. Zen Garden Moisturizing Body Lotion. This is one of the aromatherapy lines from, I think, 2020. And I really like this one. This one has scents, notes of Mimosa Absolute, pink pepper extract, and ylang ylang oil. And I actually had used up one of these earlier in the year and wanted to start on this one. So when I started this one, it was full all the way to the top, and now it's right around here. It's hard to tell with the apothecary style glass, but I'm right here. And I am just gonna continue and have this out on my dresser and use it whenever I feel like it. I'm not prioritizing it or anything, but I'm not gonna like completely put it away in storage. I do really like this scent. I think that it's nice and invigorating of a scent. It says to inspire peace and reflection. I actually think it's a little bit awakening as well. So, but that aromatherapy quality to it is really nice, especially early in the morning, on the weekends when I'm just trying to like wake up, but in a relaxing way, but even early evenings after a shower after work. So I do enjoy that one, and I will continue to use this one. Coconut cream pie. This is another one that I did not complete, but I did get a little bit of use on. Actually, you know what? I haven't used this at all since the update. So since the update, there has been no new usage, but from the original intro video, there was a little bit of usage. So my original line was here, and then the update is here. It's right at the same line. Same thing for the lotion. The lotion originally I started here. There was the update, and I haven't used it since. So I wouldn't say that I gave up on this because I did use it a little bit. I think I just realized once I did the update that there were certain things that I needed to prioritize, like the Sunset Glow and a few other items. So I did kind of put this off to the side and didn't get a chance to use it since that mid-October update or mid-November update, but I'm okay with that. This I think is going to carry over into another project Use It Up. Autumn Drive, this collection here, the one that to me smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, at least the shower gel and the body cream does. So I feel like I made pretty good progress on this. I clearly didn't use them all up, but I did use them a lot. I think I'm going to carry this over into my next project because I do want to use up the body cream. It's quite yellow. I'll actually show you. But so when I started, it was new, and then at the update, it was here. And now we are here. So I'm feeling pretty good in terms of, progress. And now that it's a lot colder, I feel like I can wear this and get away with it. I feel like in the fall transitional, there were some warmer days where I wanted to use other items and not that one. But overall, it's been pretty good. I've really enjoyed it. It's a little bit fruity, but I liked it, or I like it, I guess, present tense, because I'm still using it. All right, and then here is the body cream. So when I started, it was completely new, and then I've used about that much, and now more recently, I have used a little bit more. This seems a little bit yellow to me. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. It looks kind of creamish, but to me it's kind of yellow. It's not like bright yellow like I know some of the body creams with vanilla turn after like a year. They'll start to turn really yellow. It's not really yellow, but it is a little bit yellow, and so I do want to start to use it up so that way, I just kind of want to use up my products, and I don't want to hold on to things that are going to change color. It smells like so sweet, like a Jolly Rancher, even though there's no watermelon scent in this at all. That's what I get from that raspberry and vanilla scent. So anyway, this is fragrance notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. And here's the update. So new when I started, first update is here, second update is here. So right about the same amount of usage as my shower gel. I actually find that my shower gel and my body creams and body lotions do get used up at about the same time, which I'm happy with. And then in terms of the mist, I started, it was completely new. Here was the first update. And then the second update you can see is just below that like square part of the packaging. So again, not a whole lot of usage, but considering I was prioritizing that Cherry Crisp fragrance, I think that I did a pretty good job using that product. And then the last set of products was the Midnight Amber Glow. So here is the body mist. And again, this was a completely new product when I started. This one is hard to tell because the packaging is quite opaque. I think I put the line at the update. I put the line right at the package line, and now it's like just below the package line. So I think I only sprayed this like once or twice. I didn't really use it at all after that first update because again, I was working on other products. Here's what the body lotion or the body cream and the shower gel look like. As you can see, not a whole lot of usage. Basically, it's like a tiny bit lower. It's basically one use lower. Yeah. So I think I used it once and then I put it down and started working on other things. And so for this one, I'm not even going to put another mark because I really don't think it would be that much lower than whatever that update was. So this I think I'm going to wear in the winter in my next Project Use It Up. All right, so now the grand finale, all the products that I actually used up. I'm gonna start with the ones that I used up in October and mentioned in the update. And the first one was the mini travel size of the Warm Vanilla Sugar. I finished that one up. And then also the Warm Vanilla Sugar Moisturizing Body Wash. That one's done, out of my collection. Thank goodness, because I really disliked it. And then I also finished up the Trader Joe's Body Butter and the Brazil Nut scent, which is very similar to the Sol de Janeiro scent. And that one overall I liked it, but it was a thicker body butter, definitely more suited for the winter cooler months than kind of the warmer weather, but I did manage to use that up. And then I think I might have mentioned this in my update, but didn't actually show the empty, I don't remember, but the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist, and this one is in the original scent, the Cheirosa 62 scent, the one that has that like vanilla pistachio scent to it. Finish this up. Honestly, I really like this scent, but I am very glad to have finished this up because like I said, this is this is so old that the packaging doesn't even have the number in big letters like the current packaging does. It's just mentioned on the back, the name, but because that was the only scent at the time. So I finally finished that up. Thank goodness. Happy to have it out of my collection just because I've had it for so long and there are other things I want to work on. But I would consider repurchasing this in the future. Then, here are the new products. So the first one is the Sunset Glow Moisturizing Body Wash. I finished it, yay, I'm so excited. So as you can see, I did cut up the packaging and I actually finished this morning. I managed to kind of use the very last of it, and I did kind of use a little bit more to get through this last part of it because I really didn't want it to carry over into one more day. So Sunset Glow, I keep forgetting to say fragrance notes, but this one is fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. This is not my favorite scent. Someone mentioned to pair it with the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I think it's the Charosa 62 scent. And I actually have a Boom Boom Cream tub that I was using with the body wash, the moisturizing body wash, because I wanted to use that. I've also had that in my collection. I've been holding on to it for a while, and I figured, do I use the $4 or $5 body lotion that I got from Bath and Body Works, or do I use the expensive, like 30 plus, I think $30 or $40, I don't know, definitely like $30 body butter from this Sol de Janeiro brand? So I figured I'd use that one, and I really like their body butter. It's light but moisturizing, and it smells really nice. So for that, because of that, I was able to get through this body wash, and I'm very happy to be done with this. I am not purchasing any more of the moisturizing body washes. I just don't like that slippery, I guess, moisturizing quality in the shower. I would prefer to put my lotion on afterwards. I know a lot of people don't like that. They actually would prefer the opposite. But for me, I kind of want to have like that feeling of the soap coming off, and I'm not going to be sliding around in my shower or bathtub, and then when I get out and I kind of towel dry off, then I can put on the body lotion and moisturize my skin. That's when I want it to happen. So done with this, thank goodness. I finished the Lemon Drop Martini. This one had notes of lemon zest, sugarcane, and sweet cream, and I did manage to finish both of them at about the same time. The shower gel and the body lotion. I really like this scent, and I think this would be a repurchase, but I was getting tired of using it in the cooler weather. Like this is kind of a sweet scent, like a sweet lemon scent, which I really like, but to me it is more of a summer, maybe spring summer scent. And so to wear it in the cooler months, I really wanted to wear Autumn Drive, but I found myself saying I needed to work towards this. So I think in the future this would be a repurchase, but not anytime soon. And also I would save it just for the summer months. I did want to use it up though, because this was from 2020, and I did want to like move old products out. So I am done with those two, and I'm very happy of that. And then the last product that I managed to use up was Sunrise Yoga, and this one was made with mandarin oil, spearmint oil, and juniper berry oil. So this one was a very bright, awakening scent. This one I did use in combination with Zen Garden. Even though they are different scents, they were from that same like family of products. And this one is a very just like strong, I can smell the mandarin, I can smell the juniper, a little bit of the spearmint. I thought it was just a really nice combination to wake you up in the morning, or like after the gym if you wanted to just feel very refreshed. I thought that this was a good product to use. I did use it just as a body wash. I never really used it as a like bath, what is it, like a foaming bath. I didn't use it as that. I just used it as the body wash, but I enjoyed it. All right, so that is it for my fall project Use It Up for 2022. I would love to hear down in the comments below how many products you managed to use up and how many products did you manage to get significant progress on. I feel like for my first official project Use It Up, especially one that's on camera, I feel like I did pretty well. If you're interested in seeing what I'm planning to do for my winter project Use It Up, please click that subscribe button and also click the like button to let me know that you enjoyed this video. Lets me know, lets the YouTube algorithm know as well, and it really helps me out. All right, I will talk to you down in the comments and see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Can you hear that alarm? It's like a building alarm. It's like sirens, and then the authorities have been notified. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it is so annoying, and it goes off all the time. Like it'll go off at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning where like I'll be awake maybe, but my husband will be asleep, and it wakes us all up. Like it's because it's some business that's like down the block, but oh my goodness, so annoying. All the time it happens. It's like clearly either something's not working or you have a lot of break-ins. Like, I don't know.